1570 dot product of two sparse vectors. Given two sparse vectors, compute their dot product. Here we have two vectors, numbers 1 and numbers 2. And we want to get its vector dot product. And we can see the example, the numbers 1 and numbers 2, their product is that, for example, for this array, the first element that is 1, and for the second array, the first element is 0. So we have 1 plus the multiplied by 0, and then 0 multiplied by 3, and until 3 multiplied by 0, and then sum them up. So for this question, it's kind of straightforward. We know two vectors can be multiplied that when they have the same length. We say that here there is conditions. Numbers 1's length equals numbers 2's length. And we can use variables, for example, the product variable, and we iterate from 0 to a minus 1, and try to see whether only when the numbers 1, the element, has a value which is not equals to 0, and numbers 2, this value does not equal to 0, then we multiply these two values and add it to the product. And here we iterate through the arrays and get the result. So then let's write this solution. So we can give an array because variable called numbers 1, and when we know this one, for this class it has constructor with nums as array as parameter. We can have nums 1 equals nums. So we'll say I have int array nums 2 equals vector dot nums 1. Okay. So let's get its length first. And we have a product equals 0. Then we iterate for int I equals 0, I is smaller than I if nums 1 dot I equals 0, or nums 2. Let's call nums 2 because this one's an S. Nums 2 I equals 0. Then we just continue. Otherwise, we just have product as equal to nums 1 I multiplied by nums 2 I. Then we return product. This should be inside the method, should be here. So for this, the time complexity, it will be the length, um, length of the array will be O(n), and the space complexity will also be O(n) because it has two arrays with length n.